Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to a brand new series on the channel. It is FIFA 18 and it is career mode of course. We've already got the My Player up and running. We've started with Newcastle United on that one, so go check that one out if you haven't already. This one though, it is going to be a normal manager career and we're starting with my club, Arsenal. It is a team I support of course, so I thought only natural to start here and get ourselves underway with the new career mode and hopefully a successful one at that. Remember, we do have Lacazette now at Arsenal. We have Kolasinac at left back or left wing back, depending where we start him. So very excited to get underway with this new Arsenal squad. Fingers crossed we keep Jack Wilshere fit and healthy as well. We'll be playing him in the middle, and then we'll see who else we can get out of the club as well. And of course, because I am now the new Arsenal manager, that means that Wenger is finally out. Not that I was a Wenger out guy, I've always been a Wenger in, but I know quite a few of you Arsenal fans will be very happy to see the back of the guy. So last year in FIFA 17 I didn't really do a normal manager career, so all this is fairly new to me, all these objectives for the actual club. So we just had a quick look through there. I'm not entirely sure what's new in career mode. I know the new negotiations videos are new, so that'll be interesting to see. I think we will get through one today. What's this? A scout report. Let's have a little Virgil van Dijk. Let's see, can we make an offer for this guy? Shortlist him to the transfer hub. So we've got a transfer hub now. That's interesting. It'd be like a shortlist, I'm guessing. We do need to bring in a centre back. I already know that because I'm an Arsenal fan. I do kind of know who we need to bring in and what needs to go to. So we might try and bring in VVD. Let's just get everything else set up and sorted before we do get to the proper action. Global transfer network, we've already got 4 scouts out scouting, so let's just get these last 2 up and running. Let's send him South America and to Brazil. There we go, he is on his way to Brazil. Ricardo Santoro, probably should send him to Italy, but we've already got one there, so maybe Portugal. Yeah, there we go. There's a space in Portugal for you, lad. He's off to Portugal, and now I think the only thing to do is to check out the actual squad. What's this? Quick substitutes. Oh yeah, we saw this in the demo. And I like this feature actually. A quick substitutions just by playing the right trigger or holding it in. So very, very nice to see. Very happy to see that addition. I'm sure that will help in FUT Champions as well, saving some time getting those substitutions sorted. So there is the squad for Arsenal. I'm going to be playing quite a few of these youngsters in the starting 11 as well. Not straight away. We've got the League Cup, the Caribou Cup of course, to breed some of them in there. Who we got? Maitland-Niles, Iwobi, El Neni's on the reserves. Got Cazorla, who I thought would be injured, but he's not. He can go straight into the squad. Rain Adelaide, of course. Debush is still here. Jack Wilshere's now at Arsenal. Hopefully he can stay fully fit. As I mentioned at the start of the episode, I will prefer to have Wilshere in there ahead of Xhaka if I'm honest, or even Ramsey. KAIQOM, Reece Nelson, there he is, 59 rated. We will try and train him up to get him up there in the rankings as well. We don't want to be selling Reece Nelson. Van Dijk. Right, this is the transfer hub, so we need to approach to buy. What's this? Delegate to buy, delegate to loan. I'm going to do this myself. Approach to buy is valued at £24 million. How much transfer budget have we got? I forgot actually. So these are the new cutscenes then with the new negotiations, which is pretty sweet. As you can see, the Arsenal shirts up there on the wall. I'm not going to do this for every signing that we make throughout the career. It could get a bit tedious, to be fair, if we have to do this every single time. So I probably will delegate most of them. But any of the big names, I think we'll go through this progress. It is nice to see. I'm still wondering if this kind of thing gets shown in My Player. I don't think it is going to, but you never know whether they have something up their sleeves for My Player. It'd be nice to negotiate your own contract throughout that career when you move to a club and whatnot. So we'll wait out and see if that is actually implemented in My Player or not. But for now, let's carry on with this career mode. And we are just trying to agree on a sum here for VVD. His overall rating is 83, so he's going to be a solid investment here for Arsenal. As I said, we do need a centre-back. We've got Rob Holding, we've got Mustafi, we've got Koscielny, we've got Mertesacker, but Mertesacker I think leaves at the end of the season. Mustafi is always questionable, and Rob Holding's still only a youngster, so we need somebody solid in there who can do the job at the back, and hopefully VVD joins us. And let's just lower this. They want 40 million, so I'm going to put about 33, 34. See what they say to that. 34 million. He is 83 rated, and hopefully they agree. We'll accept that. There we go. Southampton's rep, he accepts it. 34 million pound is agreed. Now all we need to do is negotiate a contract with VVD. And how do we do that? Oh, there we go. Negotiate. I do like the menus. I've got to say, it's very, very impressive by EA. Very well done. Same too with the web app. I was pretty impressed with the web app for Ultimate Team. Very good job for EA over the summer, no doubt. And right, let's negotiate VVD's contract. His current wage is 78,000. And what's he want? Squad role. We will make him an important player because he can go straight into the back three in place of Rob Holding. And what's he want? 5-year contract. That is not going to be a problem whatsoever. In fact, I do prefer him to have a 5-year contract, so we will accept that straight away. Sure, that works for all of us. Release clause, he doesn't request one, so again, we don't want any release clause in his contract either. So again, things going so good so far. And what is left to talk about? Money, of course. What are his wages going to be? £1? Yeah, please take £1. But he's on 78k right now at Southampton. So what if we offer him 90? Signing bonus? I don't even know. 100k? Do you think that'll be enough? I'm going to go for 100k, 90k a week for his wages. We'll offer that. We've offered it, and he wants 83,000, so he wants less wages but a higher signing on bonus, which is by quite a lot actually, and a bonus for playing 5 games. He wants just under $500,000. So let's try and reduce the signing on bonus, and we'll keep his wages at 83 then, I guess, if that's what he wants. But we'll put this just under $1 million, just to try and save ourselves a little bit more money. Not that it's going to make a huge difference. 800,000, 83,000 a week. We'll get this one submitted. I do like this negotiations, but like I said, if you do this for every single player, you're never going to get through the career mode, are you? And they're not going to budge on the signing bonus, so we're just going to have to accept that 1.1 million. But 83k a week for him. Hopefully that's all signed, sealed, and VVD will be an Arsenal player very, very soon. So we are going to do some training. As I mentioned, we're going to get Reece Nelson training. We need to do something that gets stamina for Jack Wilshere. Hopefully he doesn't get injured throughout this season. Who else can I train here? Oh, I thought I saw, yeah, VVD's there, look at the bottom. So he is all signed up. He's now an Arsenal player. Nice signing for Arsenal. Heavily linked with Liverpool throughout the summer. In real life, he actually stayed at Southampton, so it is nice to get him on our books here at Arsenal. We need one more player to train, one of the youngsters. No, that's Klasniak, I think. Let's put Klasniak and get a little bit solid there at the back. Left back is listed as. We are going to simulate all of these. We don't want to really play them. So we'll simulate them. Reece Nelson had a good session there. Look at that. He's already approaching 60 overall rate. So very, very pleased with training so far. We will just do the same ones for a while and just get them simulated to improve. And then we'll switch them around and put in some of the youngsters. So this is the first game of the new series. It is only a pre-season friendly, of course, in a tournament. It is up against PSG, the big spending PSG that is. There you have Mbappe and Neymar, of course. Are they going to be starting? I have no idea. I saw Cavani on the field. Let's just have a look at that bottom right corner and see who is actually playing for Paris Saint-Germain. As I said, it is only pre-season, so the result is not that important. We're just getting used to the game at this point, using all 11 players. We've only been using just the one on my player. That's all I've recorded so far, so it's going to take a little while to adjust properly now that I have control of the whole team. We are playing on World Class. I've started this on World Class, as I said in the My Player series. If it does get too easy or we don't concede goals or whatever, we can change it up to legendary and maybe even use the sliders if it's still easy after playing it on legendary for a while as well. So we'll wait and see, but we are starting on world class just to get used to the game, get ourselves warmed up, ready for the rest of the series. But 20 minutes gone in our first game, still no goals, but it is PSG right now pushing forward. Here is Edinson Cavani, plays it onto this near side for, is that Neymar? I think it was, having his first touch. Here's Cavani again, goes for the finesse finish, and that is a great goal there for Paris Saint-Germain. Just over 20 minutes gone, it is Arsenal 0, PSG 1, and there it is, PSG, Cavani, he gets the first goal of the game. Arsenal trail then 1-0. Peter Cech unable to get his hand to that one. Poor defending really, shouldn't have given him that space inside the area. Things not looking good then in our first game. 25 minutes in, PSG looking for a second already. They are bullying us a bit at the back. I don't think we've got VV starting in today's game. I think we've got Rob Holding there at the back for Arsenal. But Cavani's going all the way through it again. Goalkeeper forced to make a save this time, and it goes out of play for a PSG corner. But they are looking very, very dangerous. Probably one of the best teams on FIFA 18, no doubt. Especially with the investments that they made over the summer, bringing in Neymar and of course the youngster Mbappe, who was in fact very, very close to joining Arsenal. But I think his heart was always set on Paris, so that is the decision he made. He is a PSG player. I don't think he'll ever play for Arsenal now due to the money that it's going to cost to bring him out of PSG if he ever does move in the future. But we're still in the first half in this game, and we did go, I was going to say close, but that's not really close, is it? It's nice to have a shot though at the goal, even though it was a little bit off target. I think that was Jack Wilshere actually with that effort. Now remember, we just want to keep him injury free throughout this season. That is the aim for Jackie Wilshere. Now into the second half then, still trailing by 1-0, still trying to get used to the controls, not doing a great job right now. And the interception was there for PSG, and he's going to keep it in. Nice little back heel, just keep it in. And now Paris Saint-Germain are going to be pushing forward here for another goal, or are they going to double their lead? Here's Cavani holding on to the ball. Well, gets it back, shot comes in, but just off target, goes wide of the Arsenal goal. And there's going to be a substitution, I believe, there for Paris Saint-Germain. It is. Verratti is on now. Italian midfielder, always dangerous in the middle of the park. Into the final 10 minutes. And Arsenal still trailing 1-0. PSG on the attack. Once again, it's been all PSG from start to the end. But let's see if we can try and grab ourselves a late goal. Right, here is Jeffrey Adelaide. He's running forward on this far side. He needs to pass it in the middle. He's going all the way himself. Still going. A bit of a gap in the middle as well. And he puts it past the keeper. The youngster for Arsenal. He levels things up. Out of the blue, to be fair. Against the run of play. Less than 5 minutes to go. Arsenal level things up. Jeffrey Adelaide, the Arsenal youngster. Is that a sign that he wants to be playing in the starting 11 this season? Great goal, and of course against one of the big boys in Europe. So what a way to make a name for yourself, scoring such a great goal. And will it be the only goal of the season he scores? We'll wait and see. We'll get a chance, as I mentioned, in the League Cup. Then maybe if he can impress in the League Cup, he'll get some starts or even some substitution appearances in the Premier League. But there we go, that is the end of the first episode, guys. Leave a like if you did like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one.